Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be doing an updated macros guide. I recently got asked what my macros are or what macros I was using, and I thought there's plenty of you out there who are beginners or haven't got a lot of macros, so I'm going to make this video for you guys and just go over some of the macros I'm using to this day that I find are really helpful. The first macro I want to share with you guys is a kill shot macro. Now I recently hit 2k in 3v3 and I'm pretty sure this is one of the macros that came in at one of the most helpful / vital. So what it basically does is cancels deterrence and stops casting. Say if you're casting a steady shot and then the target drops below 20%, then you can just cast that kill shot straight away and finish the target off. Okay, on to the next macro. I don't know, this is a bit of a tip / macro. What I've been using all the way to 2k and 3v3 has been I've been using a wolf instead of a crane. What we found was the lullaby was most of the time DR'd, and it was like a 2-second sleep that would often break. It wasn't worth it in the end, having that 2-second. It was more worth having a wolf and getting 5% crit for all of us. So if you guys are doing 3v3 or planning on doing 3v3, it might be best to use a wolf and make the macro for Furious Howl. Okay, on to the next macro. This macro is a scatter macro, and it's similar to the kill shot macro. What it does is it takes away, if you have got a hand of protection on you, then when you use scatter shot it will dispel it, as well as deterrence. If you have deterrence up, the same happens. I failed in that attempt that you just saw just then, but then I realized I had to focus the target because I'm using focus macros. I'm not sure if you guys are, but if you aren't using focus macros, just take that out of the macro and it will work fine. Okay, on to the next macro. We're gonna show you guys a Scare Beast macro. Now this is a macro to basically cast Scare Beast when you have a when your cursor is over the target, so it's a mouseover macro, and I just find Scare Beast as a mouseover so much more easier because you're gonna be fearing pets most of the time, or like a feral druid, and you'll find that those are the most awkward things to target. So the fact that you can just mouse over and then fear is a lot more easier, and although you're not going to use this regularly, it's still a helpful macro, you know, so I definitely recommend making this macro. And last of all, these are some macros, very simple macros that you can make, and I use these every time I play my hunter. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you got something from it that you didn't have before, and hopefully it helps you out a bit. Thank you for watching this video. Give it a like if you did like it, and I will see you in the next video.